Hey, all you action figure enthusiasts out there, JC here with another TNI news video. Now, before we get into the news, I just want to give a big shout out to Keith for sending me this Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2-pack, the NECA 2-pack with Rocksteady and Bebop. I've been trying to get my hands on this since it came out last November. So a big thanks to him. I posted up on the TNI marketplace that I was looking for the figure, and he contacted me and he hooked me up at cost. He found it at his local Target and was able to get one for me. So my Targets have yet to have these, or at least in any real number. I've yet to see them on shelves. So I probably was never going to be able to get my hands on it, and I wasn't going to pay secondary market prices for it. So again, I really appreciate him hooking me up with this. Okay, so let's get into the news, and first thing I wanted to share with you guys is that we've got a new Marvel SH Figuarts figure in the works. So I told you about the new Loki figure that was coming, and now we're getting a new Captain America figure. So this is being dubbed the Cap versus Cap figure. There's not two Cap figures with it. You just get the one Captain America figure. And it's essentially Captain America in his uniform from the first Avengers movie. However, also we saw him in this outfit in Avengers Endgame. So that's really what this is based on. And, you know, he fought himself in that movie. So that's why they call it the Cap versus Cap. But it's a new sculpt. It's a new sculpted figure. You get 3 different head sculpts with the figure. So you get one masked head sculpt, and then you get 2 unmasked head sculpts. So we don't really get a good look at the second unmasked head sculpt with these images, but you can see this one where he's throwing the shield, and that is something that comes with the figure, the throwing shield effect, which is actually kind of cool. He's ricocheting it off the ground there, but you can see he's got like that kind of smirk on his face, or, you know, I don't know what you want to call that expression, but it is different from the regular unmasked head sculpt that is also included with this. And then you also, like I said, you get the shield throwing effect, you get multiple pairs of hands, you obviously get the shield as well. And this figure is available for pre-order now at places like our sponsor Big Bad Toy Store, and it is slated for release in October of 2020. The images do show, one other thing you get is you get the little locket with Peggy Carter's face on it, though we don't get a good look at it, so I don't know if it actually has Peggy Carter's image on it. And then also the images show Loki's staff, but that's not included with this figure. You'll have to get the actual new Loki figure if you want to get that. For Transformer fans, it was announced this week that it looks like a new animated movie, theatrical release movie is in the works from Hasbro and Entertainment One along with Paramount. Now, we don't have a lot of details other than this is supposed to be some type of origin story. It looks like it's primarily going to take place on Cybertron and going to explore the relationship between Optimus Prime and Megatron. Now, I don't know if this is supposed to be a continuation or a prequel to the original G1 series, if this is supposed to be something totally different. It is not connected to the live action movies. It's not part of the Bayverse movies or anything, so that's definitely good. But again, I don't know what kind of connection this is going to have to the original 80s cartoon, if any. It might be something totally new. You know, we do also have the Netflix animated series coming as well, so I don't know if there'll be some type of connection with that or not. But like I said, it does look like there is some type of new Transformers animated movie coming and is slated for theaters. It is supposed to be helmed by Josh Cooley, who basically worked on Toy Story 4. So that was the big news, is that he's on board to helm this movie. Okay, and then the rest of the news I have for you guys today is Star Wars related. So this coming Monday is May the 4th, which has been dubbed the official Star Wars Day. And with that, we've got some new product reveals from Hasbro. Also, for those of you who collect the Elite series from Disney, the Disney Store diecast metal figures, there's actually kind of a cool one in the works. It's an Imperial Probe Droid. So even if you don't really collect the Elite series, you still might want to check this out if you collect the Black series. Obviously, there is a Black series Probe Droid out there as well. but this one is going to be a little bit bigger. These Elite Series figures tend to be closer to 7-inch scale than 6-inch scale, and then again, they're made from die-cast metal, so it's going to be heavier, probably a little more detailed than the Hasbro version. It is going to cost more as well. I forget what the Hasbro one costs. I think $30, and this one looks like it's going to cost in the neighborhood of $50. Now, this first showed up on the Japan Shop Disney website, but should be available here in the US starting on Monday, May the 4th. So this is one of the May the 4th reveals. And again, if you're into the Imperial Probe Droid and maybe weren't fancying that Black Series version, this might be one that you want to check out. Also, it has the antennas, which are actually removable on this one. Neither the Black Series or this one have, where you can actually push down the antennas like you see in the movie. But with this one, at least you can remove the antennas from the figure. Okay, and then finally, Hasbro revealed a number of new products. Now, unfortunately, most of this stuff just continues to be kind of reissues. But first of all, they announced for Black Series that they're doing a new Imperial Stormtrooper. So this is supposed to be a new sculpt. It's not just the same figure that they already released. So that was their first announcement that they made today. They're also doing a new Clone Trooper for the Black Series. This one is based on the Camino armor. And so another Clone Trooper. That's probably the newest new thing that they announced today was that new Clone Trooper figure. For Vintage Collection, they announced a new Luke Skywalker in Stormtrooper disguise. So on the Kenner card back. So we've seen that released many times, it seems like. Also, for their carbonized line, they're doing Darth Vader. They're adding Darth Vader. They recently, a few weeks ago, announced Boba Fett, that they were doing Boba Fett and a Stormtrooper, and now they're doing Darth Vader. And that is going to be released through Amazon and should be up for pre-order later today. They also announced for their 40th anniversary Black Series line 4-LOM and Zuckuss figures, so on the Kenner card backs, and this will pay tribute. You may recall that the original 4-LOM and Zuckuss had their names reversed on the packaging in the original Kenner line, so these figures will pay tribute to that, and those will also be released as Amazon exclusives. The figures themselves are the same figures that we previously got, again, just on the Kenner Light card backs. Also, they announced that they're doing Han Solo in Carbonite, so that is going to be released on its own card back. This is the same figure they released back when they first launched the Black Series line that was released with the San Diego Comic-Con exclusive Boba Fett. So that figure is now going to come on its own Kenner Light card back. It will have the same kind of stand that came with that Boba Fett figure. So if you missed out the first time, you'll have another opportunity. It's just a solid piece of plastic, hollowed out plastic to look like the Carbonite frozen Han Solo. And that will also be available on Amazon. Should be up for pre-order sometime today. May even already be up there now as you're watching this. They announced that they're doing, this is one that we've seen rumored. We already knew, they officially announced the Dagobah Luke. It was a fan channel fan poll winner, the Dagobah Luke. And then we saw that it was going to be released based on computer listings, various computer listings, that it was going to be released in a 2-pack with Yoda. So they've now officially announced that. We've gotten our first real look at the figure along with the Yoda figure. The Luke is sculpted to be balanced, so you can actually pose him to balance himself on one hand, like you see in the movie when he's training to be a Jedi with Yoda. The Yoda figure is said to be in scale. You get the backpack so that Yoda can ride around. So, kind of a cool figure. That'll be available everywhere. It should be up for pre-order around 1:30 p.m. Eastern time, which I don't know when I'm going to get this video uploaded, but that's when it's slated to go up, and should be available at places like our sponsor, Big Bad Toy Store. We're also going to be getting, for you roleplay fanatics, they're doing for the Black Series line, the prototype Boba Fett helmet. So this is essentially a repaint of the Boba Fett. Doesn't have the dent on the helmet. It's all white and everything, but essentially kind of a repaint of the regular Boba Fett helmet that they just released. And that should be available everywhere. It's essentially a fan channel exclusive and should be available at places like Big Bad Toy Store. That was pretty much it for the reveals today. They also indicated that GameStop will be putting up some Gaming Great figures. So I'm guessing these are going to be the Gaming Great figures, the Stormtrooper Commander, which has actually been up for pre-order on GameStop for a few weeks now. And then also that Unleashed Stormtrooper, Shadow Stormtrooper figure. My guess is they'll officially put up for pre-order now on the GameStop website. It's been available overseas. We already know about it. it, but I'm guessing those are 2. And then also the older Purge Trooper has shown up on the GameStop website as well. So it looks like that's going to be made available maybe under the Gaming Greats line now. So it might have a little bit different packaging. But look for those to be available for pre-order on the GameStop website on Monday. Now, for Monday, besides maybe a few additional Star Wars reveals, also there's going to be a new fan channel Marvel Legend reveal, so look for that on Monday. I'm pretty sure I know what it's going to be, but I'm not 100% sure. It is going to be Spider-Man related, I'll tell you that. And, you know, like I said, we'll see it on Monday, so I'll definitely be talking about that real soon. So I'm going to leave it there, and until next time, guys, leave a comment. Let me know what you think. If you're so inclined, like the video, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell notification so you're alerted every time I upload a new video. Stay safe out there, and until next time, I'll catch you later.
Hey, thanks for watching today's video, and be sure to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and hit that bell notification so you're alerted every time I upload a new video. And be sure to head over to the Toy News International and Marvelous News message boards communities. It's a great place to talk toys and win cool contests like $100 store credits to Big Bad Toy Store. And remember, action figures are great.